Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Chainsaw Man, which is on episode 3. Now, this episode right here was actually pretty nice. I mean, the animation, art style, music was on point, and so forth. But overall, and what was going on, looks like nothing big has happened, but some trickery and certain betrayals. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. Let's start with this one scene right here involving Makima and talking to her higher ups, along with, Hayakawa. So if anything else, let's get to that scene. We had to it Makima in one point in the episode does talk to her higher ups about the group she has formed, that involves Power, Hayakawa, and Denji, which apparently they told her, hey, you just gotta make sure they do their job and they are just a means to an end. Make sure you do it right. You hear me? Don't get too attached to them. Eventually, we get to see that Makima is getting driven by Hayakawa. Hayakawa believes Denji might be a little useless in a certain way, or he's not going to be that a great addition to what we're doing right now. I mean, the guy said he wants to live the good life, but I don't think he even gets the idea, so he might be useless. So we have to it. Makima says, well, I say otherwise, I mean, for someone who's a human and a devil, I mean, it's a pretty interesting topic to see what he can do, that kind of thing. Eventually, throughout the scene with Power and Denji, we have to it that Power and Denji does talk with each other about liking animals, Eventually, Power will told Denji, if you can help me save a cat of mine, I'm willing to let you fondle my chest, And Denji somewhat gets into that freaking okay, I'll go after you then, so how we do this, We had to it, Denji and Power does get permission that Power gets to go out of town for a bit, She was stuck in one location forever. And we have to it, they end up talking with each other about human morals, which Denji doesn't really care much about, We had to it that when Denji and Power reaches a certain location of abandoned home, we have to it, Denji realizes something is up and realizes that this is a trick, and then Power knocks him out anyway, brings him to that crazy evil demon, devil monster, devil bat whatsoever, Batman, devil Batman, I guess, or Bat Devil, however you want to call him. And we have to it that she was going to feed Denji to him to release the cat that she cares about, And we have to it that the man bat did not like the blood of Denji because, it was a little disgusting here and there, and decides to punish Power for bringing him a filthy human being, And we had to it that he eats the cat, and Power later remembers the time how she spent her time with that cat, that the cat was very super skinny and had nothing to eat. Eventually, Power does say that she wants to eat the kitten or cat, but decides to feed it for a bit or fatten it up to make it nutritious or something like that, that kind of thing. And we have to it that Power finally understands when Denji talks to her about Pochita being a very, very good friend or pet or something, and that when he's not around, it kind of hurts him a bit, but he's right here in his heart. What she doesn't realize is that Pochita is his heart, and that it's that devil, that little devil, fused with Denji, Eventually, Power tells Denji, now I understand how you feel after seeing my pet get eaten, And Power does not even try to fight back. It gets eaten by the devil man bat whatsoever, Denji, on the other hand, ends up clinging onto the guy and ends up fighting him and goes into Chainsaw Man mode, He ends up easily defeating Man Bat after some difficulty when it comes to surroundings and trying to tell people to get away, But in the end, he says he doesn't care about human beings at all and that he's just here to kill him, And that Man Bat was really shocked about this, and then we had to, and Man Bat will later lose both of his arms before he gets gutted and chainsawed to death by Denji himself in Chainsaw Man mode. And the gore and graphics in this freaking episode, man, Mappa really outdid themselves this time, That's pretty impressive to see how they can still keep up with that kind of level of quality and creativity in their own way in terms of coloring too, Because all those guts right there, man, they did a good job right there, And the new ending song, which I just realized after doing a little research that there's a new ending song, which I thought was pretty cool and a little tuney that I get to dance to for a bit. So, yeah. Overall in this episode, it's just like Denji getting tricked by Power to rescue a cat. Makima talks to the higher ups, and Makima talks to Hayakawa about Denji, saying that he's interesting. He might prove himself eventually in the future, you know. And like Denji fighting that devil bat, goes into Chainsaw Man mode and kills the living freaking heck out of that stupid devil. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.